want to talk about sports too. But so I want to talk about for you, what kind of things are you doing with your kids outside of the house? I know you talked about something you was gonna do for your son's birthday. So what kind of things are you
Yeah.
getting into with your kids outside of the house to keep them engaged and shit like that?
Yeah. So I try to keep it like towards what kind of what they like. And like I already said, like my son is a hoops head, so like we were just playing basketball. Like I can't really hoop like that anymore like I used to. But like when he saw me get up there and touch the rim, he was like,
You got
Dad,
hype.
Lost his mind. He's like, damn.
you can touch the rim, you can't dunk. And I'm like, nah, I can't dunk anymore. I used to be. I can't get up there anymore. But and
Yeah.
so like I still I still go out and get after it a little bit. And then with my daughter, so like I got the best of both worlds. Just today, or what's today? Saturday? Yeah. Just today we were doing ballet. She had a little ballet recital. And this past summer she had a full on show that she was a
Yeah.
part of.
Oh, that's
And
dope.
I just keep it to whatever uh like I know my kids more than anybody probably in the world, and like I know what they like. So and then my son, like I said, tomorrow's his birthday. So like I'm getting him 2K. And that's kind of for me too, but
Yeah.
and later on this month I just got tickets to the Broncos Jaguars game at
That's
Wembley
sick.
Stadium. So we're
That's
gonna go
sick,
out
bro.
there in a couple weeks and experience American football in England. Like we're still gonna go out there and like, cause like the way they do it, the way I've heard from people that have gone, like people just wear their
Yeah.
NFL gear.
You just
Yeah,
wear
they
Yeah,
whatever you
repping
want.
they
Yeah.
repping their team, but they watching the
yeah.
game.
So I'm gonna go out there in my Randall Cunningham jersey. I gotta get my son a jersey properly, a proper jersey. So
That's
so
sick
we're gonna
though,
do it
man.
up. It's gonna be a good time.
That's really
Yeah.
sick, man. Just have an opportunity to still do something like that, like in a different country. That's pretty sick. Because I mean, like just taking the kids to do other things, I think is really important. That's something like I know Matt does. I know that you do it. That's something I need to start working on more for like myself.
Yeah.
But I'm having my own issues with like the fact that I just don't want to go outside at all. Like I don't want to go anywhere. That's just my own mental issues and why I don't want to do something. And trying to find ways to get my kids outside to do other things is what I'm trying to do right now. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, my 2-year-old really don't give a damn, but like my 6-year-old, like obviously she wants to do some other stuff, and I'm trying to find other things for her to do. And I think that's pretty cool. Especially, I mean, I get it. England's not like third world country, but you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's pretty cool that you can still do similar things that if you were home, like there was no difference or whatever. I mean, people just talking weird. That's all you got to worry about.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's the like when you're in a different country, like the biggest thing probably is the language barrier.
Yeah, talk
And
about
like
blokes and
being
shit.
in England, ain't no language barrier. Like
Yeah,
you just
Just
they
talking
just be
accent.
like this bit over here, and like
yeah.
Yeah.
like my daughter even has a British accent now because she goes to
That's
school.
so funny.
Yeah, she go to school off base, so she be saying some stuff like she'll be like playing with her brother, and like if he's on the swing, she'll be like, I want to have a go. Like you want to have a go? You mean you want to go? You
All
want to have?
proper as shit.
I want to have a go.
That's funny, dog.
I mean, I think for like, for a size issue is just like I get it. You don't want to go out and you have to
Yeah.
force yourself. But what I realized is that because I know this is like me growing up with my pops. So what I realized is like a lot of the times kids they mimic their parents' characteristics and their antics and
Yeah.
their little mannerisms. So if you're a homebody, 9 out of 10 times, your kid's gonna be like, man, I don't want to go outside. Fuck
Yeah, I
that.
know.
So it's like, and then top of that, it's harder for you because you got girls. So it's like,
Yeah.
so I like, as I know for me, like I have boys, I'm real big into wrestling, peep the belt, you know what I'm saying? So like when my wife was in 2018 was like, hey, you want to go to WrestleMania? Never been to WrestleMania. It was on my bucket list. And I was like, hell yeah, I want to go. And she was just gonna pay for me to go by myself. And I was like, I can't do that to my little man. We do that we watch this shit every Monday and Friday. I can't do that. I'm like that. Like if I go, we all gotta go. And I'm like, are you serious? I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Just got that back pay for
Yeah.
my disability. I'm like, let's run it. So we did that. Went to New Orleans, had a bomb ass time, and then we just ran it back at WrestleMania again. I think it was last
I think it
year.
was last year.
They were, yeah, when they were in Tampa, and the big reason was because Bad Bunny was wrestling, and I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah.
Gotta represent.
Yeah.
Gotta go out there for my boy. So and he did a phenomenal job. So it's like that's what me and my boys do. Like we'll go to wrestling events. So like my wife was like, "Oh, I want to make a scrapbook of all the wrestling events, all the wrestlers that we meet and greet. Like when we do meet and greets, like my boys, they met Ric Flair, the GOAT. You
Yeah.
know, that's just dope. Yeah. So
Crazy.
it's pretty cool. Like we're about to go to Jacksonville for a wrestling event this coming Friday that I ended up getting free tickets for. I only paid like what, $15 for the delivery, like the third party shit to transfer it. But
The
for 4 tickets,
AEW.
AEW, yep.
AEW. Yeah.
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 That's where we're gonna go for this Friday. So
Yeah,
I do
but
that with them.
I hear that though for a side because it's
It's
kind of
tough.
hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because like you're a man, right? So hold on, my bad.
No, you good. This real life shit.
She said, "What a time at? What a time at, boy."
Yeah, but like it's a little bit easier for me and Matt because we got boys, right? So
Yeah.
like I'm like they're gonna be interested in what their dad sees them doing,
Exactly.
But like you just like I figured like having my son look up to me made it easier for me to like kind of like not really force myself, but like just make myself get into like the girl stuff because I wanted her to feel that way about me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And this is like this lifestyle that we all live right now, like as like stay at home dads or whatever. It's kind of a blessing in disguise because, like y'all said, like the kids they look at you and they see it, and then like because you never want your daughters to be like I want to be maintained by someone.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be uh like
Taken
I
care of.
want yeah, like
Depending on a
I want to be
man.
taken care of. I want to, you know, I don't want because that puts a limit and that puts a ceiling on what they can do and what their
Exactly.
potential is. So seeing like mom go out there and get it and work and whatever like and dad could still take care of the home stuff. Like they're gonna like inevitably like it's gonna change in the world like and when they get older, but at the same time, it's still gonna be like
It's gonna be
men are
there.
mostly gonna be the breadwinners of the house or whatever, and they're gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, well, I know there was a time where my dad was at home and my mom was, you know, out working, so I could do that. If they can do that, I could do that.
Yeah.
So like that's what I want to make sure that my kids see. Like it's a different world now.
Yeah. No, it's definitely something to where I'm trying my best to just give my girls a different perspective on life. Like yeah, I'm here, my wife's working and shit like that, and I'm trying to just show them that like, hey, y'all can go out there and do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And like, you ain't gotta sit at the house. You don't have to be at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like your grandmother is. You can go out and work, and you can do what you want, like your mother does. And I'm trying my best just to figure it out and show them that, you know what I'm saying, your dad can do these things that at home, like no problems whatsoever, and you can work, you can be whatever you want to be. And of course, like growing up in a society now, especially since the society is changing very drastically, especially how it was back growing up in the 90s to how it is for my kids growing up now in the 2020s, that, you know, they in the 90s, you ain't see no shit like this where guys at home doing all the shit and the wife's
Her
working.
mom's is working.
You're not
Yeah.
seeing that. This is not happening. And I think it's cool that I'm showing my girls that they can be, breadwinners. You don't need no man for shit. Like you can do everything that I'm doing right now, taking care of the house, and you can work. You can do all of this. You don't need no one else to support you. You don't need someone else to take care of you. You are a strong black and Hispanic woman. Ain't nobody can tell you shit. You can do what the fuck you want. And I'm trying my best just to make sure that I'm portraying that in a good way. And I understand my issues, like, my own mental issues. I'm trying to get over and show them different things. Like, we used to do ballet. I'm trying to get back into it for my oldest to where she can get back into ballet and stuff like that, or something different. Just, I don't mind going out
Try
there and
martial
doing this
arts.
stuff. I mean, anything. Like I told you already, I don't really watch baseball. Baseball's kind of boring to me. That's just how it is. And I get that. But if my girl,
Oh,
I lost him.
we lost him. Yeah.
I completely lost him. I figured the connection probably lost him.
Nope,
There
there
he
you
is.
go.
There
Back
he is.
on. Yeah.
I don't know if he can hear us still.
I think he's good.
There it is. There it is.
There he goes.
Yeah. He said I had to move.
Nah, it's all good.
I mean, it's all right. No, I think he probably talking to him. But he probably had to go in and check in.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good.
You gotta check in, dog.
This is life.
But,
This is life right here.
but
yeah,
shoot.
I mean, try T-ball. You could.
That's fine. That's fine. We understand.
You could try T-ball, martial arts. Shit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find other things for my girls to do and give them something to excel in. That's all that really matters to me at this point. So try my best. I got girls. It's pretty fucking difficult. But it's not the end of the world. It's a little tougher.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? They're not, I mean, they kind of sit there and watch football with me. They don't know what the hell they're looking at, but they try it. They try to watch it. They want to be around me and shit. Something else I didn't even think about that I could start doing that I want to start doing. I need to give Marilyn her camera back because she used to have like a little kid digital camera. It had a memory card in it and everything.
Yeah.
And she used to take pictures, like, and because she's
random
taking a picture of random shit.
Yeah.
And I want to give it back to her because she seemed like she was really into it. You never know. Maybe that's something that could spark an interest that she sees I'm doing pictures and maybe she want to roll with me. I think that'd be pretty sick to bring like Marilyn with me on a photo shoot or something. You know what I'm saying? Just right there with a little mini digital camera and shit. She take a couple pictures. I think that'd be pretty cool. So, I mean, just trying to find other stuff, bro. But
yeah, that's it. I mean, I feel like that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Just gotta find whatever. Like you know your kids more than anybody, so you gotta find whatever they like and tie it somehow to what you like, and that'll make it easier.
For sure.
So what's the next move? What's the next move for you guys? Because how long are you guys out in England?
So my wife is about to get out. This was just it's always been was gonna be like just a stepping stone. So so she's gonna get out in August. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Skill Bridge program.
Yep,
we know about it.
Yeah, so she's gonna do that starting in August of next year. And we're moving out to Houston. That's the plan right now.
That's what's up.
Moving out to Houston. I gotta find a job somewhere.
It's nice down there, and it's a good housing market down there too.
Yeah, state tax free.
State tax free.
Yeah, tax free. Yep, that was one of the big selling points for us.
Yeah, I mean, we almost moved to Texas, so that's pretty good. But that's really cool though. Virginia, I don't know why Virginia not gonna do it, but it's crazy. But so that's the last thing we would do. Usually we try to end it off with like just something random. And I think the best thing we could talk about is, for you anyway, is a football. So what I want to ask you about your Eagles, bro. Fly, Eagles, fly.
And
Do you think this is the year y'all gonna make it back?
I think it's too early, bro. I'm like real. I'm like,
I can respect that.
I respect that. I
I
respect
respect the
that.
fuck out that. I
bro,
respect that. At least he's not delusional like these Cowboy fans.
I'm serious. Like we haven't
Oh, he's
really
breaking up really bad.
played. Like we played the
There
Vikings.
it is.
That was our best competition. It was Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins. It was Kirk Cousins in prime time. So that could be anyway. And so this weekend, tomorrow is really gonna say something about where my answer.
Yes,
It's
sir.
still too early. It's still too early.
Yeah, I think this week. Well, that's the thing. So you look at the schedule. The entire NFC East schedule is kind of simple. Let's keep it a buck. And
Yeah, y'all
yeah,
got
we got
easy
we
ass
got a
schedule.
pretty good schedule. All of
Man,
us in the
fuck
NFC
y'all.
East.
Fuck y'all.
Anyway, but I think if the Eagles can win against the Cowboys this week, and if you can get them again, I think I'll play them again like week 16 or something. If y'all can get them,
Yeah.
I do feel like that's how y'all make it. Like because y'all don't have a lot of prove it games like in there. I mean, none of us do. But I think if the Cowboys, you can sweep the Cowboys, you're in the money, bro. I don't see nothing holding you back as far as making it to the playoffs. Now, once you get in the playoffs, it ain't the NFC I'm worried about for you. It really ain't. It's whoever the fuck you gotta face on the AFC is the problem. Because I do feel like the Eagles are the strongest NFC team coming out, but that AFC, if you have to run into the Bills, the Chiefs, it's gonna be tough. Like it's gonna be tough to make it
America,
out of.
America does not have the infrastructure to support a Bills Eagles Super Bowl. Yo, this country is about to go crazy if that
That's
happens.
like some of the most rowdiest fan bases ever
Bills
making it to the
Mafia.
Super Bowl. Bills Mafia and that Eagles, like that Phillies
Yeah,
faithful.
they
Oh my
over here
god.
booing fucking Santa Claus and throwing batteries at people. Like, yeah, I'm
Yo, they
motherfuckers
were literally
wild.
shitting in the street because we won
Yeah,
the Super Bowl.
when
Literally
they won.
shit in the street.
Yeah.
That's some fucking weirdos,
I
bro. That's
couldn't
some nuts.
Philly's crazy.
They had to put
I
Jesus.
mean, people think the Cowboys fans are delusional.
Oh
Don't
no,
let Philly
no,
fans
no,
win
no.
anything.
Oh no. Cowboy fans are delusional. They
that.
think every year is their year. Mind you, they haven't done shit in 25 fucking
Yeah.
years. Like, how is it the Jets haven't been in the playoffs for 12 years and they still have more success than the
Hon-
fucking
Honestly, I
Cowboys
just I just want
this fucking century?
Cowboys. I want the Cowboys to come back. I want them to play. I want Dak to start, and I want them to lose that same fucking week. Matter of fact, I know fault on the Eagles because if any team makes it from the NFC East, I want the Eagles to do it. But if y'all lose and Cooper Rush beats you this week, tomorrow, and Dak comes back and loses his very first game, I would love to watch the Cowboys implode. I really would.
Like that's why like any chance I like as a fan, any chance the Eagles get to win against the Cowboys, I'll take it. But at the same time, I'm thinking of tomorrow as kind of like a win-win. Because
Yeah,
if we lose and I thought about that exact scenario. Like
that's a
if we
win-win.
lose and then they're like,
They got a
okay,
QB controversy.
yeah,
They have a QB controversy.
yeah.
If they beat you guys, and Cooper Rush somehow wins it with the defense, blah blah blah, and Dak comes back and they lose the very next week, that means Cooper Rush beat the number one team in the NFL, and I forgot who they play next, but
Yeah.
and Dak loses, oh, it's done. It's done. That is a quarterback controversy. The Cowboys are gonna fucking implode,
That's all.
and,
First take,
and
undisputed.
y'all good after that.
Everybody was gonna be talking about.
Oh yeah, Skip Bayless gonna have a fucking field day
Oh,
with
bro,
that.
Skip's gonna lose his mind. Stephen A. will be fucking them up. I
Same thing
can't
with Shannon.
wait.
Shannon Sharp. I love Shannon Sharp. When he talk about shit about the Cowboys, that should
Skip,
be
Skip.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Nah, I think that would be really cool. I mean, it was the same way when the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl. Like, I wanted the Eagles to win. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was like, listen, I know they rivals, but at the same time, they win because all that did was make the NFC East look better as a whole. Because now all of us have won. So it's kind of
Shit,
like it
the Eagles
worked
got to
out for us.
buy.
What's up?
The Eagles got to buy next week.
Eagles got to buy.
Yeah, next week.
Oh shit, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Either win or lose. That's fucking perfect. Because then y'all
And then
just
they
gonna
come
be
back against the
relaxed.
Steelers.
Hey, y'all have to play the
Next week,
Steelers.
Cowboys.
Yeah, that's a come up, bro.
The
Nah,
Steelers.
I think it'd be pretty cool
That's
if y'all
the extra game.
What?
The Steelers is the 17th game. Like that's like you know how the schedule works or whatever. Like they had to just add an extra game or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I think that'd be pretty funny though. I think it'd be pretty cool if y'all make it. I'm cool with it. It don't bother me at all. I don't know. I'll let you get on your Jets in a second. I'll go ahead and put my Commanders in here. My Washington name redacted. Washington football team. Washington Commanders. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
look sorry as fuck yesterday.
Listen. Okay. All right. So check this
Thursday.
out. Check this
Y'all
out,
look
Keith.
sorry as fuck Thursday.
First of all,
talk about Dan Gibson though.
That's what I'm run that boy.
Hey, listen,
run
okay,
that man.
listen. First thing first, let me go ahead and start from the top.
Dirty.
My man needs to sell the team. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And we're gonna keep it moving about that because I don't know what the fuck is going on with the secrets he got. But we're gonna let it ride. I think it's bullshit. I think it's all ploy for him to be able to keep the team. First of all, he needs to sell the team. So we keep it moving. I work my way down to the coach. My man Riverboat, he on a hot seat. He know he on a hot seat. That's why he's freaking out. That's why he's saying shit about Carson and immediately retracting it the very next week. He's on a hot seat. He know he about to get fired. And it is what it is. Like, I think he should get fired and then defensive coordinator needs to go too. Whatever. Now, my man Wentz. Listen, I know that was your old dude. Like I'm saying, that's your ex, but I get that. My man Wentz, listen, it's the same issue that he's always had. He is high risk, high reward because if he can make the whatever he's trying to do work, you're gonna win. But if he fucks it up, it is over. Like it's just the way this is just the way you got with Wentz. And to be honest, with him being hurt, that's a motherfucking come up. Because if he doesn't play 70% of the snaps, we give what's the name a third instead of a second. So if he doesn't play, then now we keep our second round pick now. We will have to give
another contract like that.
That's the trade we got from the Colts. We gave him it was the exact same thing y'all did.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got with the Colts. So if he doesn't play 70%, which I mean he fractured a finger, that means we could possibly get our second round back. But you know, Wentz, I like Wentz, but listen, like I told my boy Matt, I'm okay with us losing. I'm totally cool with it. We need to at this point. Like we can't keep using these band-aid quarterbacks. Go and get you a franchise. Like don't reach on a quarterback that is cool with the owners. Don't try to reach and get a quarterback that isn't good in a non-quarterback draft. Go get you one of these premier quarterbacks that are coming up in the draft next year. I'm totally cool with us being in the bottom of the barrel. Totally fine with it. Listen. We should have made it to the playoffs in 2020. That's everybody knows that. Let's not try to act like that was something that was supposed to happen. Like, I'm sorry, it wasn't. It really wasn't. If the Cowboys were fucking healthy, they would have took it. It is what it is. So
yeah, I had a good defense that year though.
Exactly. And that was it though. Offense was terrible. And
Alex Smith, right?
Oh yeah, but Alex Smith when he came back, he was doing his thing. We had Dwayne Haskins before that.
Oh,
yeah. So we'll see what happens. I'm totally cool with us drafting the top 5. I hope it's top 2, to be honest, so we can get one of these quarterbacks. I hope we got the number 1 overall pick. Don't play with me. Give it to me. I'm cool with it.
They should just keep ride out Wentz until they get a quarterback, a real quarterback. Like
that's what I'm saying. If we suck, cool. Just suck and just keep it pushing, baby. Especially when you got all the NFC East balling out right now. Just take the L's and just put our head down and we'll try to bounce it back next year. Because I don't think this is it. This ain't the year for us, for sure. Not with everyone in the NFC East balling out like this. This ain't our year, dog. Not four of us ain't making it. Tell you this right now.
But that's a hard.
It ain't gonna happen.
That's a hard thing to pitch to like Allen and Payne and all the defensive guys and like.
Allen got his money. He should be fine. Payne, he needs to get paid, so he needs to keep playing at a high level.
You know, Chase ain't gonna and gonna try to take shit.
It don't matter. He probably not even gonna play this year. The fuck out of here with Chase. You acting like I got all the faith in Chase Young right now. Fuck out of here. He should have been started. All of a sudden, a week or two before the preseason. Oh, bro, nah. I think it's still a little sore. Man hasn't even made an attempt to suit up yet. So we probably not gonna see Chase till around Thanksgiving, and then he probably gonna play like 2 or 3 games.
I should have drafted Herbert.
We should have drafted Herbert.
Should have drafted
That's
Herbert.
facts. That is big facts. Don't get me wrong. I'm cool with it because I like Chase Young, Ohio State. You know, our family, Ohio State. I'm cool with that. But we should have drafted Jay Herbo. But it is what it is, though. But, you know, I'll take the L. And, you know, I'll be a bottom dweller this year. You know, I'll be talking shit to all y'all and shit. Y'all went ahead and drafted early and shit. Got y'all good-ass fucking players to bounce back and shit. Eagles been playing around with wide receivers forever. Finally got you one. So I'll let y'all do it. And the Jets, y'all should be good. Y'all drafted in the top 10 for like the last 6 years. So
hey, you know what? Fuck you.
Should be good by now.
Fuck you. All right. That's 1. 2. Don't hate. Appreciate. Okay.
I wish I was that bad for that long.
You know what? It's not, you know what? I don't want to hear it. When you have incompetent general managers the way the Jets have, you end up in the fucking bottom dwellers for 12 years because everything went to shit after 2010. Okay, after that last AFC Conference Championship game against the Steelers, that's when it all went downhill. Yep. Because how did John Isnick fucking had 12 fucking picks, no 14, and every single one of them was just straight doo-doo. By 2019, 9 of those picks were out of the league.
Yep, I heard about that.
Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, so let me enjoy myself. It's been hard to be a Jets fan. Okay,
he said hey, I'm here finally.
Exactly. When you got the 2-headed monster with Michael Carter and Breece Hall at the running back, we got actually some pretty good, you know, offensive weapons with Garrett Wilson, freaking Elijah Moore, Corey Davis, Tyler Conklin coming into his own. And again, like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck if goddamn Miami was playing with the 3rd string quarterback. We are playing with our 4th and 5th string fucking tackles. Okay? 4th and 5th string tackles. And Elijah Vera Tucker should be getting blessed. Should be getting all the grace in the world.
Most important player on the field.
Elijah Vera Tucker literally got drafted to play left guard. We signed Lincoln Tomlinson. They move him to right guard. He starts the season off playing right guard. The man ended up after practice on his own, was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me learn how to play left tackle. Play left tackle that same fucking week. Gave up only 1 pressure. And then the very next week, fuck it. Let me play right tackle. He's played every single position on the line except for center. And he's only a sophomore. So you know what? All props to him. That defense, a little shaky. That linebacker committee, a little shaky. But, you know, we're getting back into our own. And honestly, I could see them. If we beat Aaron Rodgers, I know we're 0-3 against Aaron Rodgers. But if we have the capabilities to beat
the Giants beat them.
That was in London. Do that shit in Lambeau.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying the Giants beat them.
Do that shit in Lambeau.
The Giants beat them with no wide receivers. Well, the Vikings, they should be beating them by now. With Jay Jettas, they should be beating them by now. Bro, especially with Green Bay having no wide receivers, they should be winning.
Listen, the Giants. I don't want to hear that Darius Slayton is not a receiver. Darius Slayton has been decent.
Okay.
For the past couple of years.
That's fine.
Okay. But like I said, let them do that shit in Lambeau. Let them do that shit in Lambeau. Then we'll talk. Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
They did it on neutral grounds. I don't want to hear that shit.
Sure. If he does it.
Oh, don't try to discredit that.
If he does,
it's a fact.
Hey, listen. The
Giants have been playing awful ass fucking offenses the first 5 games. Name one offense that was actually fucking like decent enough that they played against. Name one.
Green Bay.
They have no receivers. Next.
Alan Lazard. He won back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Actually, they was airing it out that day. No cap.
Again. Next.
Hey, when you got the 2-time MVP on your offense, your offense is good.
Now we doing that now.
Your offense is good.
Did you not see Christian Watson literally dropping dimes?
Whose fault is that?
That's him.
That's Green Bay.
It was right in the basket. Right in the basket.
Well, listen, I'm not saying I don't think you're gonna win.
I don't understand how a Commanders fan is actually fucking defending the Giants right now. That's crazy to me. That's like,
like I said, I didn't say they weren't bad or nothing like that. I'm just saying,
saying.
I use the Giants as a reference that y'all should win the game.
Oh, we're gonna win.
That's what I use them as a reference that you should win. The Giants are not good, and y'all should win.
The only thing that I'm a little like about, a little shaky about, is the fact that Raheem Mostert hasn't done shit all season, but the man runs for over 100 yards on our defense. Mind you, we didn't even give up 100 yards rushing to Lamar Jackson, but you don't give it to this bum.
Lamar ain't really been rushing this year though.
Well, he's had two already. He's already had 200 rushing yard games.
I mean, he's been passing this year for sure. He's trying to get that check. He's trying to get that money.
Oh no, I got that. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, for a defense that hasn't gave up 100-yard game, gave it up to fucking Raheem Mostert. Like, come on. Like, come on. They got Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon.
That's the divisional game. So.
And on top of that, like, you know, again, the linebackers just was kind of like shaky with me because Sauce and DJ, I don't see them throwing into nobody. They better go throw it up top to this fucking safeties.
Yeah.
Because hey, we shutting shit down. We got it's locked down over here. I'm just saying. You see DJ Reed, hey, Sauce, best pick. I don't understand how the Texans passed up on him and got fucking Derek Stingley. Stupid.
Nice.
Derek Stingley's been pretty good though.
Compared to Sauce?
They're pretty close, from what I could tell.
No.
They've been pretty good.
No, Sauce has 6 pass deflections, more than Jalen Ramsey, fucking all the top corners.
Please don't
Darius Slay.
Please don't do this.
Don't do what?
My man is hyping Sauce.
Hey yo, he got the sauce, bro.
Get off that man's job, bro.
Everyone is so.
That boy nice.
Well,
him and Brees the Beast.
Oh, here we go with Brees.
Oh, Brees the Beast.
Something when you already have Michael Carter, but all right.
Michael Carter's not a power back. He's not giving us 200 fucking purpose yards.
He could if y'all had somebody to pass it to him.
Excuse me? At least we have a franchise quarterback.
He did it. He did it in North Carolina, so why can't he get past him?
Oh, we're gonna do that now. We're gonna do that. We'll see.
Talking about Brees or whatever, there's this guy on my fantasy league that has him on his team, and he's been hyping him up so much.
I'm losing him. Shoot. I'm losing him. I don't know if you can hear him.
I can't hear him, yeah.
I'm losing him. I don't know if you can hear him.
No, I can't.
Yeah, I'm losing him. He's breaking up pretty bad.
Yeah.
That England Wi-Fi.
It ain't it.
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you would.
It's real late.
Yeah, I hear you now. Well, shoot, bro. But, well, man. Well, I know it's getting late for you. I already know it is. So, I do want to say thanks, man. I really appreciate it. We're gonna definitely want to try to have you on again eventually for sure. I think it'd be pretty cool. Really appreciate like just a different perspective of it and shit like that. Opening up, telling your story and shit like that. I know it's not like the easiest thing in the world, but we appreciate it, man. It means a lot. And I think it's pretty cool just to hear like someone's completely different aspect or view of what they're doing and trying to get done with their kids and stuff at home. That is pretty cool. So we really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all having me on here and everything. And like I'm down for whenever if you want to do it again. But like, yeah, I love this. I love the fact that y'all are like shedding light to this scenario that you don't see as often.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us out there. It's different situations where like we're so similar in so many ways. Like a lot of different things that are like real similar between all of us. So yeah, it's a good experience too. So.
That's really cool, man. But no, I
We'll
really
see.
appreciate it, man. I think we'll definitely do it. We'll definitely do it again. Try to get you back on here.
If morning time for you and nighttime for us works out a little bit better with the internet connection,
We'll do
we'll
that.
do that.
Yeah, we'll try to
We'll
do
do
that
that.
for you.
We'll try to do that for you.
Make it a little easier
Yeah.
for you too. But so I think with everything, I'll just say so be on the lookout. Once again, we're gonna be breaking this up the same way we broke up the last episode, just to make it easier. I appreciate the support on us breaking up the videos to make it shorter for everybody. Just stay on the lookout. Once again, don't forget next week for the next recording we got for you. Maybe something special for you. And
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be pretty cool. Just stay on the lookout, still comment, like, hit us up if you want to get up on here. I mean, that's how we met
Yeah.
Felix. So just let us know.
Yeah.
I think it should be pretty cool,
Like,
man.
comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. But that's it. Matt, you got anything else?
Shit, I mean, besides next week's gonna be a doozy. Besides that, I mean, shit. For everybody that's out there that's struggling, you know, just keep your head up. I know this month is breast cancer awareness month. You know, I got gotta support that. Went to Wet Willie's, got a little joint says koozies for boobies. You know,
But all right, man.
the same.
I appreciate it. I think should be it.
Yes, sir.